something that has started and is progressing very well by all accounts, Superman, because set photos have hit, and as many questions as they raise, they provide many, many answers, including what does the suit look like when it's not overly photoshopped and put through filters to get the image out because you're afraid of leaks. And well, the suit looks amazing. I absolutely love it.
If I see one more right, I'm gonna say, sorry, YouTube, one more person go on about how an on-set suit is baggy and how they don't like one wrinkle or crease at an elbow, I am gonna punch someone. Like, we are back to, oh my god, why is Ultron wearing a puffer jacket on set?
100%, 100%.
Yeah, people just don't want actors to move.
No, they don't.
And like, I also love that people were like, he doesn't even have that much muscle. And then thank God for people digging out the photos of Henry Cavill's fake muscles. It's like, bro, I stood 2 feet away from his suit from Batman v Superman. The suit was flexing with nobody in it, okay? Like,
exactly,
yes, they padded it with muscle. Like, it happens.
They pad every suit with muscle. It's just a thing.
Right, and like, looking at David's suit, what I love about it is the fact that, I'm sorry, but that is a MCU suit. If
100%,
Superman was in the MCU, that's what it is. And James Gunn is bringing that design to the MCU, and it works. It works here because it's the new 52, and it works. Like,
also the collar's not as high as the first look made it seem, because Shock Horror, he's sitting down and it's a baggy suit, so it's going to rise up.
Right. Yeah.
It's obviously not going to do that in real life when it's all CGI'd, but I think it looks good. Part of me, the only lines I don't like are the waist, that go diagonal and down, because it looks like you're just trying to copy the MCU lines too hard. But
the thing,
everything else,
there makes sense because if you compare the lines that are going down his abdominal and how they have these little silver things, they are straight 1-to-1, like taking elements of Captain America's suit. The lines are exact. And if you were to cross Wolverine's suit in the MCU and Captain America, you got 90% of the suit that Lawrence was wearing, which again,
complaining about it. It's just
at all.
I just don't like the parallel lines for the shield, like the bottom of the shield and the line on the blue. It just doesn't. No, not a fan of that. Everything else, like the lines on the top of the shoulders, like fine. Down the arms, fine. Just that one, like the waist ab section, not a fan.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a tiny. That's not even complaining. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm complaining." Like, no,
I mean, it's not like, go back and look at Cavill's suit again, where he has a silver G-string on that nobody talks about. It's like, why is this a thing on his suit? Why is this here? I don't get it. Like,
I know everything else. I was very anti-Trunks. I wasn't a fan. I think they pulled him off here.
Boo this man! Boo!
I mean, you should go wear your underwear on the outside in public. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I will.
Go join pediatrician disrespect in Colombia.
No, I won't. No, I
won't. Someone will label you a groomer. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, from what I'm saying, it's just like the really hardcore Superman fans. They want. I think they want 1940s, 1950s Superman, where it's one of those coverall strongman suits for it. They don't like you said, some of them don't like the lines that permeate the actual suit. Which to me, if it's on the abdomen, I would probably get rid of the lines there, but I would keep the lines on the shoulders and stuff though.
Right. It's like, I understand also some people were hoping to get the Fleischner suit, but it's like, guys, we got that in Superman and Lois where it made sense narratively in the season, how they worked it in. It works. Specifically that, literally, the Fleischner suit in the show was made by his mom. That's an actual thing to why it looks like that. It's like, you can't have that suit in this. I'm sorry. I love that suit. It's peak Superman OG suit. But again, you can't.
They'll pull a Marvel. They're going to pull a Marvel. You watch.
Oh, they're definitely going to do something like that where he's testing out different suits. Supergirl did that. She went in and out of the wore 10 suits in a quick sequence.
He tried one and he ruined it, so it's just over there.
Also, won't look like trash like the CW suit. So it's
Oh, CW suit is great. Get out of here. Yeah.
No.
The only fault they have with it is that they made it the Snyder Dark because they had to pick up the CW's aesthetic.
There's also the fabric they used. It's like Affleck's Batman was a potato sack. Like this man is just wearing a potato sack.
It does look a little weird in some angles, and then some shots you're like, yep, it's good.
All angles. It's bad.
Nah, it's good.
It's horrendous.
It's the same as well, okay. It's not as poofy as Homelander and what's his name? Shazam. Because the Shazam suit might be the worst.
Yeah,
that is
100%. Yeah.
Like Zachary Levi's neck wasn't even thick, and they were trying to simulate a neck muscle. So you're like, what is happening here? Like, what is going on with this thing?
You know when you swap heads on toys.
You got your DC head on a Marvel figure. It just looks off because they're scaled to 7-inch, not 6. Oh man. Yep. So, I suppose that's it for a little bit of the Superman talk because there's been so much stuff. What else can we say?
Like, there's one more thing, but it's like certain.
Are you gonna talk about how political Mr. Terrific's hair is?
That's what I was referring to. When I heard that, I was like, "What?"
Political.
His hair is woke, guys.
I was like, "It's like you don't want Mr. Terrific in the movie because he's really good." And then, like, no one talks about the first Mr. Terrific. It's always the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't even know there was more than one.
Yeah. The first one was white, but he was born, so they made a new one, and he's the one
that makes sense why the hair's political. Yeah. I get it now. Yeah. Excuse me while I go rally about that in London somewhere.
Okay, for a second, I do want to also extend this conversation. The villain looks one of the villains, possibly Ulysses, but also maybe Ultraman or maybe.
I don't believe that's Ultraman for a slight.
Same. I'm going with Ulysses, but
where's the silver? Where's the red? The big eyes.
Yeah. They
wrong Ultraman joke, everyone.
Could be doing again. Superman and Lois did this where they're leading you to believe it's Doomsday in a suit, and then there's a twist, but then this twist comes back, and you're like, so it could be one of these things where, again, James Gunn has learned from Marvel Studios, amalgamate characters, use pieces, and twist the story and history. So if they're kind of maybe merging a Doomsday, Ulysses, Ultraman, I'm cool with that. Like,
I don't want them to jump to Doomsday straight away.
Same, yeah.
Okay, so looking it up, the original Mr. Terrific was Terry Sloan.
Yes.
Caucasian millionaire, but I guess the reason why he didn't catch on was he was just basically another Batman, and he died in 1979 in the Justice Society story.
Oh,
shame.
Well, the second one, he's a genius. He invented various things, and that's why he's been around for a lot longer.
Yep. So, I mean,
also, I tell you what, if they don't make that jacket, they're losing out on money.
Yeah.
So many people are going to buy that jacket if they put it out there.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see just how they market this because obviously they got some time. So, like the marketing's going to be on point, I assume, to also get merchandise out because, hey, it's a Superman reboot, right? Let's hit everything at once. So I think it'll go good for them. So
I'm excited for it. I think it's looking good.
It is. Good. It's looking real good. Let's hope it sticks the landing.
They also pulled something off, which I don't think I've ever thought was possible. At least for me, that's the S on the cape. I've always hated that. For some reason, always hated it. Couldn't tell you why. Always hated it. Seeing it here, it's like, you know what? It works.
I've always been a fan of that, but again, I never thought it could work. So I'm glad.
I think it's just because I don't get what it's there for.
Yeah. Yep.
It's why is it on that? Well, obviously, you can tell it's him, but like, why? You know it's him because of the cape, right? But no, I'm liking it here. They're doing good. It's looking nice.
And there's also, quickly just to point out, there's some rumors Supergirl might appear in this. Look, she's been cast for a while. She's definitely appearing.
I was going to say, she's in it.
Yeah. So...
she's probably the post-credit scene, but she's in it.
Exactly. So there we go, guys. A little Superman talk. But